Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to show you guys how to style your action bar and well, things for the action bar are like the drop down menu, and then yeah, the action bar background itself, and the tabs and all this kind of stuff. So I'm gonna be using this online creator thingy, this action Android action bar style generator from the Android Asset Studio. It's really easy to use. You can just generate it, but then most people don't know what to do with it next. So I'm going to show you guys how to import it and how to actually activate it, which is really simple. Okay, let's start with the generator. So just give it a name, like what I usually do. Let's say my app's name is tutorial. I name my style tutorial, so that's like the tutorial style of my app, which is, I don't know. So yeah, I'm just gonna name it TOT, and here you can select for which library. So either if you're using Action Bar Sherlock, you have to check this, App Compat this, or Holo Standard this. And if let's say you check Holo and you're actually using Action Bar Sherlock, you're gonna have some errors. But let's say you do this by accident, you download all the files, you drag everything in, and you realize that you converted it from Holo, then you can just come back here and add Sherlock and download it again. And pretty much all Sherlock has included additionally is a values 14 folder, so which contains a style for value 14 or API 14, I don't really know. So you just need to drag that into your value 14 in the res directory. Right, so I'm gonna be using Holo because I'm not using anything. So here you can change your light, dark, light, dark action bar. I usually take this because then your text is white, and yeah, I don't really like dark stuff on my action bar. So yeah, then you can set a texture or not, or no texture. I usually leave it off. Tab hairline, what this is, it creates a hairline here like this, but it's really ugly, so I'm gonna turn it off. Neutral press states, what that means is, you know how when you press an object and it lights up blue like this? Previously in Jelly Bean it was blue, now in KitKat it's like gray, translucent. So it will override your style. Let's say you have a orange touch mode, press state. So when you press something, it would light up orange, but if you have this, it would light up gray. I'm just gonna leave this on. Then the action bar color, I'm just gonna use this color here. So you can even see the preview how it's gonna look like. And then the stacked color is pretty much the tab background. So I'll just make this orange as well. It's pretty cool. So nice, yeah. Then the tab indicator, I'm gonna make this white. The pop-up color, I'm gonna make this orange too. Now everything is orange, so nice. The accent color, I'm gonna use a dark orange. No wait, I'm gonna use a light orange. So now it's like light. Then the action mode background color, this is the action bar you get when you long press an item. You know how when you long press a text, the action bar changes to the contextual action bar where you can copy, cut, and all this stuff. So usually I just make it white by default, and by default it's white and blue. I'm just gonna change this to my theme so it's all unified, everything. Okay, that's done. So you're done, so you just download the zip file. Then you unextract the zip file, and then you have this res. Okay, you go back to, no, not that. You go back to Eclipse, and then you open your res folder. And then you have your drawable. As you can see right now in the res folder, there's no drawable. So what you can do is you can just drag the whole folder in there, and it will create a drawable, standard drawable. And now you can see an error. It's because we didn't drag in the rest. So just have patience. If you think, oh, there's something wrong, I'm not going to continue, just continue. Just move everything in, and then you will see that the error resolves itself. So for the drawable HAPI, I'm gonna command all, drag all of them into the corresponding folder. Okay. See, it even resolved itself right now. Okay, XX HAPI. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And the last one of those MDPI. Yes. And there's no LDPI because no one really does the whole LDPI anymore because people have better phones. So I don't know anybody that still uses an LDPI phone. So you don't need to worry about this. It will usually just downscale automatically to LDPI in case somebody actually has an LDPI phone. Right, so the last folder is values folder, which pretty much contains your style. So you just put it to values. Okay, done. So if you're using styles, your custom style, and if you've declared it in the Android manifest, you can just delete the style you had before, the default style. So I'm going to just delete it, and you can delete that, and delete it. And now you get an error in the Android manifest. It's because you're defining the style you just deleted in the manifest and not the one you just dragged in here, this one. So you need to change that. So as you can see here, app theme, it doesn't find app theme because you just deleted it. So you just need to open up your styles dash name, go to this panel here, and then here you can see your style, your theme name. So mine is theme.tut. So you just select it, Command C, go back to manifest, select all this, paste it, and that should solve the error. As you can see, it solved the error. And now it's actually reflected to all your layouts. So if you go to your layouts, you can see it changed the action bar accordingly to my color and everything else. So yeah, that's that. Yeah. And there's a quick tip I want to show you guys too. And when I wanted to create my app, I struggled with this for I think like a month or something. It was so hard for me. I did not understand why this doesn't work. So when you come here into your layout preview, and let's say you want this, because right now this is a full page with an action bar and everything. So you want this to be a pop-up. So you just go here, or let's say hello light, dialog. So now it's a dialog. As you can see, it's a dialog. So if you run your app and then let's say you press a button that is supposed to be a dialog, it's not going to show up as a dialog because you didn't define it in the Android manifest. You have to define, if you want a different style or theme for every page, you have to declare it in the manifest for each and every activity. So since this is a theme.holo.light.dialog, you have to go back to manifest and let's say, oh, that's not supposed to be here. And let's say you want, okay, let's say you have a different activity. Okay, let's just keep this activity, and you want this activity to have the pop-up. So all you gotta do is just remember this name, theme.holo.light.dialog, and then you go here, Android theme at style theme dot holo dot light dot dialog. Save it. Oh yeah. Okay, never mind. You need to put at Android. Yeah. See, yeah. So you put at Android style because then it will pull it from the system or from all these stuff there. because if you just use it like this, it will look in the styles XML, and obviously there isn't any of those, because right now you're you're using from your own custom style, your theme, your manifest project theme, and the dialog preference isn't in there. You can, but it's not in there. But I find this is the easiest way to do it. So it's, yeah, okay. So yeah, that's that. And then if you save it, and if you run the app, if you press the button, you'll get the dialog. And you can do this with all these selections you have here. All right, so that's it. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, or yeah. So see you guys.